This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Rahul Paul. He's the president of Radisson Mining Resources. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: RDS on the TSX Venture and RMRDF on the OTCQB. And Radisson will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. With that, Rahul, thank you so much for joining me again. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. Now, we did an interview last year, so we're going to do an update. But before we do that, can you give us a brief overview of Radisson?
Sure. So Radisson Mining is a gold exploration company. Our primary asset is a 100% owned O'Brien Gold Project. This is located in one of the best mining camps in the Abitibi region of Quebec. So we're exploring for gold right next to what was historically the richest gold mine by grade in Quebec. So our property covers more than 5 kilometers of prospective strike along the Cadillac Break. That includes more than 2.5 kilometers to the east and 2.5 kilometers to the west of the historic O'Brien mine. So this mine was a consistent high-grade producer for 20 years. It produced just under 600,000 ounces from 1926 to 1957, with average grades in excess of 15 grams. So Radisson is a story that you could say came to life in early 2019, essentially when we took a fresh look at an old mine. That led to a new lithostructural model and a robust resource update. So our resource right now stands at 289,000 ounces in the indicated category, 145,000 ounces in the inferred category. That's 434,000 ounces based on the last update in July 2019. And most of this is within a 1 kilometer strike length and a vertical depth of 500 meters. To put that into perspective, we have 5 times that strike length to work with. And this is a camp where mines typically extend well below a kilometer, including the old O'Brien mine. So from what we've seen so far, I'm confident this deposit is going to get a lot bigger. So ultimately, this was a mine that was very profitable for 20 years. It made money in a sub $35 gold price environment, mining down to a depth of 1.1 kilometer, and you need a truly robust deposit to be able to do that. Now, I understand that costs are 10 times higher today compared to those days, but keep in mind the gold price is almost 50 times higher as well. So essentially with Radisson, you gain exposure to a high-grade gold project in a great location with a rich history as a profitable gold producer. And when you combine that with an experienced team and a strong balance sheet, you essentially get a company that I think ticks all the right boxes.
Very good. All right. So now that we have the brief overview of the company, we did as I said at the top, we did an interview last year. We published that on September 7th, 2020. So let's get an update. What would you say are some of the company's highlights in the last 12 months or so?
Sure. At the time of the last interview, we had completed approximately 45,000 meters of drilling since we began the campaign in 2019. We were really happy with the results that we raised $13 million in November last year. That was our most successful raise ever. And we used that to expand our drill program to roughly 130,000 meters of drilling, up from 60,000 meters of drilling, of which we've completed approximately 90,000 meters. And the drilling that we've done in the last year has not only continued to validate a geologic model, but I would say results have continued to expand this deposit quite significantly along strike and at depth as well. We also announced a number of corporate changes this year that should strengthen the technical team and our board of directors. So while the drilling has convinced us regarding the world-class potential of O'Brien, we've also made some changes on the corporate front that I believe will really help us take this project to the next level.
So then with that, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Sure. We're well into our drill program, 130,000 meters, which is the largest program in the company's history so far. We've completed 90,000 meters or so, but we do have results pending for a number of holes. So what you've seen so far in terms of released results represents only half of what we plan to complete. So which means we've got quite a bit in terms of drill results yet to come, which means we should have regular updates going forward over the next several months.
And where can our audience go and find more information on Radisson Mining?
So our website, radissonmining.com, or you could email us at info@radissonmining.com.
Rahul, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I look forward to our next update.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, a hybrid event this year happening September 8th through the 11th. Radisson will be there participating. Thank you all for watching.